she can say whatever she wants to say, but these documents, honey, says otherwise. They say,
if it ain't black and white, it ain't right.
If it ain't documented, it ain't happening. Hey, ladies and gents. All right, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to drop in, just do a little update, a mini update on the whole Dwight Howard and Amy situation. We talked about them getting a divorce. I want to do an update because a subscriber commented this. Okay, and you know, she has some points, so I said let me go ahead and do a little digging, because I'm like, did I misread something? So let me go do a little digging. Okay, so I went through a little digging, and Amy did put on her Instagram that her intentions when she married Dwight was not to go after his money. That was not her intentions at all. Okay, that she even suggested that she wanted a prenup agreement, and he said no. Let's play the Breakfast Club clip here.
And so Amber, or Amy, as people might know her from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, after she filed for the divorce, there's been conversations, speaking of rumors, there's been conversations about the fact that she filed for divorce only after 6 months of them being married. And people are basically saying she did it for his money. So Amber, or Amy, posted a statement yesterday, and she said that, this was supposed to be a private moment. She says that she's always said to him, whatever you worked for is yours. I'm not that type of woman. She says that she actually has that in text. And she says she's the one who brought up a prenup first, and he declined. She says, I do not want any of his assets. I do not want half of anything that he earned or obtained before me. Not a car, not his properties, not his business. These rumors do not align with my character. Believe it or not, some of us women really date/marry for love. So she was clarifying some things.
Yeah. See, my issue with that... This is my issue with that, because I know I said half, and I'm like, did I just make that up out the crack of my behind? So I went back to the court document. Yes, honey, I have them. Let me pull them up real quick, and we're also going to put it on the screen here. So I went back to the court documents, and remember, she filed for a divorce. So she will be the plaintiff, okay? Because she filed for a divorce. Now, right here it says, plaintiff asks that all real properties and all personal properties be equally divided by the court. Plaintiff asks that all assets and debts, if any, be equally distributed by the court. Now, I don't know about you, but one thing I was always told growing up, and when I, in the 9 to 5, all right, they say,
if it ain't black and white, it ain't right.
If it ain't documented, it ain't happening. Okay? So she can say whatever she wants to say, but these documents, honey, that I just read to y'all that's on the screen, says otherwise. These documents say equally divided. That's
half, ain't it? Ain't half 50-50? Ain't that equal?
Equally divided. And what else it say? Equally distributed by the court. So therefore, she is asking for half. Now, I'm wondering, just my opinion, just me personally, okay? I'm wondering, did Amy try to confuse the media? Because, I'm just being honest here. Do you think Amy, Amber, whatever name you want to go by, ma'am, do you think she's trying to confuse the media by putting out that announcement that, no, I don't want half, because it makes her look bad?
Like, damn, bitch, you was only there for 6 months and you want half of everything?
No, I don't want half. I asked for a prenup in the beginning. I suggested a prenuptial agreement, and Dwight said, no. I don't want to go. Okay. He said no. All right. So is she trying to trick y'all by telling y'all that? Because she knows, no pun intended to my podcast. If you haven't heard my podcast, she knows, go check it out. But she knows that the media, y'all don't read court documents. Y'all read headlines, right? You read the Shade Room, Breakfast Club, things of that nature. You're not going to pull up no damn documents. Even when Tasha K is reporting her news, or I don't want to say reporting her news. Tasha K just talks on, well, I guess it is reporting because she be digging in people's business. So yeah, even when she's reporting her news, Tasha K, she got them court documents in her hand, but nobody cares. They care about what you say. Well, unfortunately, you guys, what you say don't mean nothing when it comes to paperwork, when it comes to lawsuits, when it comes to anything that involves the court Or even a job. Shit, y'all got 9 to 5s. Y'all know that. It has to be documented. And if there's no documentation, it didn't happen. So I'm going to say Amy still wants half. I'm going to say Amy wants half because it says plaintiff acts. She's the plaintiff. So I'm going to say Amy wants half. And do you think that she's entitled to half? I don't think so. And I'm also going to share my thoughts on this, all right? I think her intentions might not have been to use Dwayne. I don't think Dwayne's. That's right. Dwight, sorry. I don't think her intentions was to use Dwight. I think when she got with him, she really did marry him for love. I'm going to stand on her and what she said. I think she really did marry him for love. So she didn't think of, let's get, let me push the issue of a prenup or whatever case may be. She was like, I'm gonna say this because I want him to know that I'm not out for his money. Maybe that really was her true intentions. We're gonna think about that in a good, pure world. That was really her true intentions, and that's why she mentioned the prenup. She suggested it, and he said no. However, I don't know about y'all, but I live on Earth where shit get wicked, okay?
It's getting sticky.
And usually people say those things so a man could put their guard down and think that I'm not after your money. Okay? But I still want that door to be open that in case you do me dirty, I can tap that and get half. Unfortunately, we live on hell on earth and people are wicked. So with that being said, hell has no, what's it called? No Thory, no Rory, no Thory. What? How the hell it go? Y'all help me put it in the comments. As a woman scorned, okay?
Cause when a woman's fed up, no matter what she did,
she gonna hit you where it hurts. And honey, ain't no better place than to hit a ninja than them pockets. Ain't no better place than to hit a ninja with them pockets. Okay, so I'm just saying that's my POV. I want to shout out the subscriber that put that in the comments. I think her name was My Opinion. And we had a nice little convo. She is so pleasant. And she got me to do my job, honey. Okay. I said, let me double check this. Am I making up stuff? So she got me to do my job. Shout out to her. She was so cool. We're talking to her. And I want to let y'all know anything y'all put in the comments, I will respond. Okay. If you're nice to me, I'll be nice to you. All right. Because at the end of the day, we just hit a key. Okay. We just keying and dropping our POVs. With that being said, that's my POV. I would love to hear y'all POV. Put it in the comments so we can do what? Key, honey. As always, keep it clatchet. And I look forward to hearing from you guys next time. Mwah.